Welcome back. This is a part of the Show Me How You Practice trend or hashtag that Astral Lady Tarot came up with, or at least I think she did. I'm shouting out to her because it's where I discovered it. I'm calling this reflection. So basically, I'm going to show you a few different ways how I practice my tarot. Everybody kind of does it a little bit different. But one thing that I like to do, and I do this probably once a month or once a week, just depending on how much time I have, I go through the decks that I have and I pick out a handful of them. I'm talking about maybe 5 to as little as 3. So I will just start, and whatever calls to me, whatever ones that I like, I'm just going to grab off my shelf, and then I'm going to put them aside and pull all the decks out of the boxes and kind of organize and get them ready. Once I do that, I just kind of intuitively shuffle the decks and pull. So I grab whatever's calling to me. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it, but I also, while I'm doing this, is thinking about the question that's on my mind. If I have something that I want to know or ask Spirit, I will go ahead and do that while I'm getting the decks out or while I'm shuffling them. And it's simply like, sometimes if I don't have something specific to ask, I will just simply say, what do I need to know right now? What does Spirit need to tell me? So I will just kind of keep that in my mind if I don't have something specific. Part of the reason that I call this the reflection is because during my process, I will take my cards out, and as I pull them out, I will start lining them up on the mirror that I have in my home. I keep this at my desk or my altar space. I move it around quite frequently. Sometimes I use it long ways or horizontal or vertical. So I will just start placing the cards as they come out, and I will put them in order. And like I said, I try to only do maybe 1 from each deck. I will take as many as 3 cards from one deck. And when they just pop out is how I know what card Spirit wants me to be looking at or thinking about to answer my question for that week or month, whatever it is. Like I said, sometimes these stay up here a lot longer. It just depends on, what I'm going through, what I'm feeling, what answers I'm looking for. So once I have all the cards picked out and put across the bottom of my mirror, I then like to start journaling on what I see. And I journal in the order of which they're pulled. So I will start looking up some of the tarot cards, the keyword meanings. Sometimes with the oracle decks, I will just read those intuitively. If I'm not quite sure what I'm getting, or if I'm not getting anything right away, I will actually use my guidebooks for the decks that have guidebooks, and I will put some of that in there. So like I was saying too, as I was shuffling, way too many cards came out with that shuffle, but I did decide to stop shuffling and just kind of look at them really quick, and then put them back in there, because I thought maybe Spirit's telling me something, but it's also too much for this type of pull, so I was just going to get them in a different way. I just do this for as long as it takes. It might take me 2 minutes, it might take me like closer to 10 minutes. So when I'm doing the journaling process though, I am really just focusing on the artwork and what the artwork has to say, what's calling to me. And then once I have all of this kind of done, I will take the cards and I will meditate on them. And when I'm meditating on them, I might do this over a couple nights, or I might just do it one time for about 30 minutes. Whatever I have time for is kind of what I'm doing. And then I'm also journaling a little bit of that. Why I call it the reflection part is because sometimes when I'm meditating, I will get a key phrase. Basically like a little word of knowledge will come to me, and something will stand out and speak to me. My last one was about letting go. So it's about letting go willingly and thoughtfully. So I wrote that on my mirror at the top, and I keep that message there for as long as I need to see that message. And then, like I was saying, as these cards are sitting here, I will also do a thing where if I see some of the cards start falling off the mirror for whatever reason, if they jump out, either I'm taking that as Spirit is trying to tell me to really pay attention to that card because I've missed the message, or A lot of times how I take that, especially if I feel like whatever message that I got for the draw of cards or the meditation, I might take that as that the lesson has been received, or that the lesson is complete, or that I have a good understanding of what's going on. So let me know how you guys do your practice. Use the show me how you practice hashtag as well. If you like this type of video, go ahead and make sure you like the video so I know to keep doing these. I have a few in mind that I want to share with you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. I appreciate you all.